Hi, this is Variety Chenevert for Akashi Media Podcast Live, giving you an update on our audience listenership. Joining us, Italy. What's up, Italy? Italianos over there in Italy. Thank you so much for joining me on Akashi Media Podcast Live and my audience listenership. Continue to download us. Continue to stream us. Continue to listen to us. I am so happy to have you on the board of Akashi Media Podcast Live. And also, we still have with us the Philippines. Thank you, Philippines. Ghana. Thank you, Ghana. Mexico. Thank you, Mexico. Germany. Thank you, Germany. Canada. Thank you, Canada. And my United States of America. Thank you, USA. And UK, United Kingdom. Thank you, United Kingdom. Ireland. Thank you, Ireland. And India, thank you, India. And I want to say a special thank you to Modi, my family, my relative, my blood, my ancestry DNA over there, the Prime Minister of India, who also gave a congratulations to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden for winning the election of 2020. Belgium, thank you, Belgium. Russia, thank you, Russia. Singapore, thank you, Singapore. France, thank you, France, for such a beautiful language of French. Argentina, thank you, Argentina. Brazil, thank you, Brazil. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to go see Opa, see all those beautiful dancers shaking and grooving and everything. I can't wait to put my daughter in the costume over there in the Brazil. Netherlands, thank you, Netherlands. Benin, thank you, Benin. And Nigeria, thank you, Nigeria. I have a home over there in Lagos and the Banana Islands and Pineapple Islands. I have family over there as well. Thank you so much. Sweden, thank you, Sweden. With all those beautiful hills going on the train. Oh man, it's beautiful over there. Sudan, thank you. Mozambique, thank you so much, Mozambique. Ivory Coast, thank you. And Guatemala, thank you, Guatemala. I love all of you so much. And thank you so much for tuning in to Akashi Media Podcast Live. This is Variety Chenevert, your podcaster host. Keep tuning in, keep listening, keep streaming, and keep downloading. I love you. Thank you. Hi, this is Variety Chenevert for Akashi Media Podcast Live. This upcoming segment is going to be a live interview with a gentleman by the name of Bonju Champagne. Bonju Champagne is from South Africa. He was raised in Los Angeles, California. He's been here since the age of 4. Bonju Champagne was a victim of police violence and bigotry in Hollywood, California, at the Hollywood Durant Library. His experience, he was asked to leave the library for no unknown reason. He refused to leave the computer that he was working on. He was on the computer just doing searches. The librarian came over to him and said, "Please leave."
He said, "Why do I have to leave?" He asked him, "Can you please show me some type of notice of what I have done on the computer?" They told him, "We don't have to show you anything." So they contacted the manager of the branch, and the manager of the branch, by the name of John, came over to him and said he doesn't have to do anything either. He doesn't have to show him anything or give a reason why he wants him to get off the computer. So he called the LAPD police department and had them to arrest him and take him out of the library by force. This gentleman lost his job. In fact, no, he didn't lose his job. He lost his business, and he lost his home. He spent a year and a half in a county jail, beaten up by other inmates that were Latino, and he wants justice. Listen to his story. Coming up soon, you'll be able to hear live my interview with Bonju Champagne, live from Los Angeles, California, in Hollywood. A man who is now homeless on the streets because of bigotry. Stay tuned.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hi, this is Variety Chenevert for Akashi Media Podcast Live. I'm going to be giving you a little bit of taste of the interview live from Hollywood, California with Bonju Champagne. Bonju Champagne was a victim of police violence and prejudice and bigotry at the Hollywood Durant Branch Library. Just take a listen to a little bit of what he went through, and the full interview will be coming up soon. Take a listen. Thank you.
Okay, we're starting over again, Hollywood, and they're like their fifth sirens going by since we've been doing these videos. Okay, so kind of like in the conclusion of your, a little bit of what you've been going through, you were arrested in Hollywood. You have a police officer that claimed that you injured him, but the police officer, when you got in court, didn't sustain proof of injuries. He didn't show no medical records or files of being injured. He didn't have any kind of x-rays of being injured. He didn't have any pictures taken of his injuries. He didn't have any work that was related of him having to take off work because of his injuries where he couldn't work, or he didn't have any unemployment that he had to withdraw on because of the injuries, or so on and so forth. So basically everything that happened with this police officer, there was just nothing. It was just hearsay per se because of his position of having a badge and a gun and being able to be in uniform to say what he wants to say. So basically what he says is his word against your word. But at the same time, in the law of being a security, the law of security is that did the security guard at the library ever take a report against you and give it to the police officer? Because usually, technically, as a security guard, it's their word against their word first. So, did the security guard ever take a report and give it to the police officer at all?
There was no such a thing established. They did not establish any reasonable ground of trying to get the file or paperwork or evidence. No. The only things they had in court was the testimony of the police claiming that he was beaten up. That's it. That's the only thing.
And then how many police officers came to the scene of this crime in Hollywood that you supposedly had beat up?
There were four Latino and one white guy.
So you supposedly beat up 5 police officers?
It's correct. And then also my attorney, the first time it was random. He brought up something was very unique and something was cool. And then after that, he changed. He becoming against me. But in the first day, it was something very different. That he questioned the police, the Latino police. He asked him how much do you weigh? And the Latino police say, "Oh, I weigh 200 pounds." And then he say, "How much?"
Hold on, it says your battery is exhausted.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad man, no waster. Don't fuck with no waster. Snapchat, no fiesta. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad girl, no waste time. Who no fuck with no waste man. Snapchat, no FaceTime. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Batman, roll up a ganja. Rockstar, no the rust. Let me continue the saga. Young nigga on the karma. My nigga, I'm on the road. New rims on the Honda. Up in the trap in the road. They know I'm coming like karma. Zaga, 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 zaga. Came here for the koalas. No time for no drama. Shabba, 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 shabba. Dreadlocks, no barber. Bad man, real life shotter. Fuck around and get popped up. She wanna run with the bagger. I'm the original dada. Swiper, no cash. Hennessy, no dash. Blow it, money fast. I get paid and I'm fast. Ragga, 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 ragga. Family tree up in this motherfucker. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad man, no waster. Don't fuck with no waster. Snapchat, no fiesta. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad girl, no waste time. Who no fuck with no waste man. Snapchat, no FaceTime. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga.
Okay, let's do like this.
Ragga, 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 ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. I just got a key from the plaga. My niggas is Real Madrid. You niggas is more like Malaga. We spilling champagne like it's lager. The honey you wanted, I got her. I hit it, then don't even call her. She only wanna eat wallet. Her name is whatchamacallit. She call you whatchamahoo. You talking that I wanna wife you. She call that hella balloon. These bitches is fucking for 10 G's. She lucky she got it, I'm stingy. But she remind me of Tambi. I told her to jump on my Sandies. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 shit. Ragga, 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 don't tell. Niggas should hang on my coattails. Niggas is snitching, they all tell. I got your girl at the hotel.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad man, no waster. Don't fuck with no waster. Snapchat, no fiesta. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad girl, no waste time. Who no fuck with no waste man. Snapchat, no FaceTime. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. I'm a boss, call me bragga. Rap queen, ain't no better. I do not listen to chatter. Heavyweight without paper. Bust a shot in your section. Shoulda known it's hot era. Popping bottle, no mids.
Yeah, ragga, 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 ragga. Family tree up in this motherfucker. Look at my leading dona yana zaga runare ma khwara 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 khwara. Fresh off the plane from the United States, I'm smelling like jala 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 jala. Never hesitate to pay me my money, my nigga. Fuck. I know y'all be hating on me on the come up, but nobody's ever had a better come up. I'm in the street hustling until the summer. I'm good to already got the summer cover, so y'all niggas ain't gotta put out no music. My old shit inspired your new shit. My closet is full of exclusives. You never catch me in Kaduchi, maybe Gucci. Rockin' Angel Rezo in the Benzo. Get the picture, nigga, that's the Lenzo. So you ballin', but you gotta land them. I don't understand, I don't get it. I'm about my business, every single sentence sounded different. When they listen, I'm the realest shit is always living. When I'm in the bitter, when my fucking niggas is ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad man, no waster. Don't fuck with no waste man. Snapchat, no fiesta. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga.
Ragga, 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 ragga. Ragga, 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 ragga. Bad girl, no waste time. Who no fuck with no waste man. Snapchat, no FaceTime.